Welcome back to episode 9 of Bottoms Up here at Colchester United, and in this episode we entertain Carlisle at the JobServe Community Stadium, and then we go away from home against Mansfield, and the last time we played them it was an 8-goal thriller. Okay, so let's get into it, folks. We'll have a quick look at the schedule to see how we've done since you were last with us. The last time we was here we played Arsenal in the FA Cup at home, and then we also at home played Stevenage in League Two. A defeat against Arsenal, but a really proud performance from the boys there, and then a good 4-1 comfortable win against Stevenage. Since then we played Gillingham and drew 2-2 with Sam Smith and Darren Wright getting on the score sheet. Barrow came next. It was a home game. We won 2-1, Cathal Heffernan and Jaden Fevrier. Newport County were after that. 3-0 win, 2 goals from Sam Smith, 1 from Cameron McGeehan. Bromley, we had a 1-1 draw against. Bit disappointing considering where they are in the league. Luca Thomas with the goal in that game. And then we played Leyton Orient away, 3-2, very up and down game. 2-0 up, then they made a comeback to 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. It got a bit nervy at the end, but we held on. Smith, Morgan and Fevrier were the goals in that one. And then we played Walsall and lost 2-0. In the most recent game. And what's upset me about that one more than anything else, if we have a look up, the last time we played Walsall is here, and we lost 2-0 against them then as well. So it would appear that Walsall, who are in the lower half of the table, mid-table, 12th in the league, we can't beat them. They've had our number basically. So very disappointing. We'll go to the transfer area as well, because we have brought some players in. I'm not sure if you've seen them, so I don't think you have, but we've got Luca Thomas. He is 3-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, he can play right and left of the midfield, 23 years old, fits everything we want in a player really. Then we've got Saidi Peck, 23 years old, 2.5-star current with 4.5-star potential. He's on loan from Sheffield United, and he can do a job in both parts of the midfield as backup basically. And then Ethan Galbraith, who's another central midfielder, has come in 3-star current, 3-star potential, 26 years old, on loan from Salford. We've brought these players in to do, because as you'll probably notice, at least with Peck and Galbraith, there's a bit of a similarity between the two. They're both central midfielders. And the reason for that is because Marion Holly, can't remember there he is. His loan ended. He wasn't recalled. Apparently, we only had him on a 6-month loan. Now, I don't know if this is a bug that's in Football Manager, but quite a few people have been caught out by this thing where you do a loan and it expires after 6 months. Because of that, I'm adamant that he was on a loan until the end of the season. But basically, after 6 months, he's returned to Ipswich. Apparently there's bad relationships between the clubs, so they won't loan him back to us again, which is a real shame because I thought he was doing quite well. He's had 18 appearances. If we click on there, 12 of those were starts. We were playing him basically very frequently now, and I don't really know why there's bad relations. But anyway, we've brought in them new players in a way to try and appease the squad, because as you can see here, Cameron McGeehan is unhappy, feels there is a lack of sufficient quality depth in the goalkeeping department. That isn't the reason why he came to me. He came to me because there's a lack of depth all round. At the time, I laid down and had my tummy tickled and said, okay, I'll get some more people in. Didn't know what he was going on about. It was only when I went to then pick my team for the next match that I realised we had no Marion Holly. And I'm like, okay, that's probably where he comes from, because we have hardly any central midfielders now. So they've been brought in, they've been playing a bit here and there, and everything's, up until the Walsall defeat anyway, has been going very, very well. Now, we're going to get into the game against Carlisle. They are 5th in the league. We are at home. I do expect us to win this game. And this is a team that we're going to be putting out there. So we've got Sharman Lowe in goal, Bristow left back, Egbo right back, Ryan Andrews in the middle, Mingy, Chilvers and Galbraith in the midfield, Ojo Fevrier out wide, Sam Smith up top. Saidi Peck is on the bench, Luca Thomas is on the bench, and obviously Zayn Tahir is on the bench as well. I am concerned about the fact that Sam Smith is very up and down in terms of scoring his goals. If we have a look at him, he's scored 23 goals this season, 17 out of 30 in Sky Bet League 2. So looking at that, you're probably thinking, well, you've been a bit harsh on him, Damo. He's scoring better than a goal every other game. But it just doesn't feel like it. It feels like he scores in spurts, and I want someone that's more consistent, but I don't know. Let's get into the game. We are currently 9 points ahead of second place Torquay in the league, and I think it's 19 points ahead of Exeter, who are in fourth. So automatic promotion should be an absolute certainty this season. It's just whether we can go up as champions or not, whether a 9-goal lead at the moment is sufficient. I did get a bit of a nightmare situation recently because I saw we were 21 points away from the team in fourth. And for some reason, I told myself that we were only playing 38 games and we only had 7 games to go. So I was like, I need to do an episode now so that we can get promotion on camera. Turns out I was thinking of being in the Premier League rather than League 2, League 1, Championship. Not much going on in this first half. 37, 38 minutes gone, not a single highlight so far. It's been very even, to be fair. I mean, if it finishes 0-0, it's probably going to be a fair result because it's been a very boring, tepid game. We simply have to be better in front of goal. Let's go with that one. So we start the second half with a highlight. Is my half-time team talk going to have an instant impact on the lads, or are we going to concede? One of the two will probably happen. Here's Bristow to Ojo, back to Bristow, takes it infield to Fevrier, and Fevrier has scored. The linesman's flag has stayed down. It's 1-0 to Colchester. And yeah, looks like my half-time team talk had an instant impact on the boys. Well done. Fevrier is a really good player. I'm so glad we've got him here for next season as well. They have the next highlight with the corner. Comes back out. They win the second ball. They can come at us again. Building it up nicely. They're going down their left-hand side. Here's Fisher. He gets across into the box. And it's 1-1. Do I need to do another team talk? Only lasted a few minutes. I hate that when we concede a few minutes after scoring. 5 minutes between scoring and then conceding. Like I say, a draw at the moment probably is a fair result. And I wouldn't be against a draw. But I have noticed their form has been a little inconsistent in the fact that we seem to win, draw, lose. It's not been our greatest time. Shea Ojo will bring off for Luca Thomas. And Mandela Egbo is going to come off. I'm going to put Cathal Heffernan there and bring Frankie Edwards on because Heffernan, Edwards and Wright are such lethal combinations from set pieces. So if we can have the three of them on the field, it might give us an edge if we can get corners. We're on 3 corners at the moment. I mean, obviously we do need to be... We've had a corner. So now the highlights with them. Nitty. Oh, he's at the frame of the goal. Oh, they've come so close to scoring. We'll make another substitution. Who are we going to be taking off? Well, I would say bring Sam Smith off. We haven't actually got a striker now that we've taken Ojo off. I mean, can he play up front? A little bit. Bring Kai Martin on. And then Sadie Peck. Do they play? There you go, that'll probably be a bit better. So we've got Sadie Peck comes on for Chilvers. Still gives us one substitution to make should we need it. Also, it has been a very even game. 7 minutes of added on time. They have a highlight. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, and Galbraith is going to get himself sent off. You absolute Wally. Oh, yeah, that's the thing that's happened, guys. It's finished 1-1, down to 10 men right in the last knock-ins. No, we're training tomorrow. That was not good. Not good at all. After taking the lead, we should have seen that out. How have Torquay done? Torquay have only drawn, so that's a bonus. We're still 9 points ahead of them. Cambridge have won. Exeter have won. So they've closed the gap. It's now 17 points with 11 games to go. And that was a little bit disappointing. He's accepted his fine. He's going to be banned for one match. Okay. Right, well, let's get into the next game and see if we can win that one. Okay, so here we are for the game against Mansfield. If this is anything like the first game we played this season, the 8-goal thriller, this should be an absolute classic. So we have got a couple of players, there's only been 2 days between games, a couple of players that are not overly fit. Jaden Fevrier being one of them. He's probably my biggest concern. I do think I'm going to bring Josh Smith on because I think he's better on the right than Kai Martin. So anyway, this is a team. We have got Noah Chilvers picked up an injury, he's out for 6 to 8 days. And obviously Gail Braith is suspended, so it's a complete change in the centre of our midfield. Sharman Lowe in goal, Bristow, Egbo in the fullback positions, Ryan Andrews in the middle of the defence, Mingy, Morgan and McGeehan, the return of the 3 M's in midfield, Ojo, Fevrier and Smith up front. Let's get on to the match. Let's hopefully pick up a win. I don't want an episode here where we don't get a single win in the episode. Although I think you guys do prefer it when I lose because there's more pain involved for me. So they have a corner. We head it away. They get to the second ball though. The opposition always gets to the second ball first, don't they? Ball over the top. Evans is going to put the cross into the box. Sharman Lowe guided it over the bar. No problems in the end for us there. But Mansfield certainly getting off to the better start. 5,500 people in attendance. And it would be nice if we could get a shot away. Because at the moment, we don't seem to be doing it. So I'm going to give him a... hang on, I was going to give him a little bit of a shout, but we've got a highlight going on. We get the ball away now. It's with Sam Smith. Oh, what was that? I mean, seriously. They come down the right-hand side. Adebayo gets the cross into the box. They pick up the second ball because we're too slow as always. They're going to score here, aren't they? Yeah, there you go. Deji Adebayo, that name is coming back to haunt me in this game. It was the other Adebayo for Luton that I had a bit of a war with. This is not good enough, lads. We're going to demand more. This is poor so far. I've not even had a shot at goal. They've had 5 shots and 3 on target. Finally, we've had a shot now. But the highlights with them again. Come on. And it's gone wide. It's going to be a corner, I think. Yeah. Is this the squeaky bum syndrome where we're so close to being able to win the league that now our form's just going to fall off of a cliff? This has not been a good first half from us. Right, we have a corner. Let's cause some chaos with the corner. We need to beat the first man first. But here's Mingy. Ojo. We're causing chaos. It's pinging about. Ojo! Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, if only that went in. I mean, that's more like it. That's what we're about. Get ourselves a corner or a free kick, a set piece basically, and just cause a bit of chaos in there. So it's half time, 1-0 down. I'm pointing the finger at them. I'm letting them know I'm not pleased. Not to say they're going to listen and actually do anything, but who knows? Let's wait and see. Jaden Fevrier is already looking absolutely shattered. So we're at the hour mark. We'll make the substitution. We'll bring on Josh Smith. I mean, we're not looking great anyway, really, are we? Ethan Bristow can come off as well. Come on, boys. Right, we have a free kick. Albie Morgan will take it. Puts the ball into the box. We want that chaos. Here's Josh Smith. Puts it in and a goal from Sam Smith. 24 for the season. Our striker comes to our rescue. The 2 Smiths combine. And we're back in it, boys. It's 1-0. 1-1, sorry. We're not back in it at 1-0. That's where we was originally. Right. Substitution o'clock. Heffernan's looking tired. Bring Frankie Edwards on for him. Ojo's not performing. Bring Thomas on for him. And we leave ourselves a substitution to make. Just in case we pick up an injury or get a red card or something like that. Because the game does love to do that. Right, we have a free kick. Aaron Morgan to Josh Smith. Oh, it's over the bar. Are we going to get 2 draws in an episode, or can someone find a winner? Us or them? Again, it's been pretty even, to be fair. Both games today have, statistically anyway, have been very even. And that's going to be the end of the game. And it's another draw, 1-1. We're training tomorrow. It's dismal showing. I'm sorry. I need to start being a bit harsher on them. So Torquay have lost, which is quite important for us. So that's now a 10-point lead at the top of the league. Cambridge have not played, neither have Exeter. Carlisle have played and they beat Stevenage, but they're not really of much concern to us at the moment. I think what we will do is see if we can move forward one day in game, and Rise fitness is a concern, blah, 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 blah. When do we play next game? So we've got Tranmere, who are 14th next in 3 days' time. Then we've got Cambridge, who are 3rd. Okay, so we need to rest our squad, or our first team anyway. We'll give them a rest for 2 days. Let's move on to the next day. Let's get the result from Exeter to see how they get on, because that's the one that really matters to us in terms of automatic promotion. Are they not playing? Oh, here we go. Sky Bet League 2, and Exeter thumped Cambridge. Wow. So they're now 15 points behind us, which is what, 5 games? So looking at the schedule, if we can win games, we will probably be back around here. We'll come back for whenever we look like we're about to wrap up the league. But we are now 3 games without a win, which I'm hoping is not going to continue for too long. We need to get a win against Tranmere. And if we can beat Cambridge as well, we'll be in a really good position. We've also got Rochdale, who are 6th, Barnet 14th, Forest Green 9th, Crewe 10th, Doncaster 19th, Scunthorpe 22nd, Exeter 4th, Wickham 25th. So our end of season is actually pretty friendly. So we've not got too many challenges, but we'll come back. It'll probably be around between Barnet and Crewe time, depending on how we perform in the other games. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on Monday for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.